This is the city of Dayton, Ohio. Often called the cradle of creativity, Dayton has been home to many inventors and artists and once held the record for the city with the most registered patents in the United States. Some of these innovations include the aluminum can pop top, the automatic engine starter, the cash register, and most famously, the airplane. These Dayton aviators were the Wright brothers, Orville and Wilbur. Long before their first flight, the brothers were known for their businesses in bicycle manufacturing and printing newspapers. But even as young boys, the Wrights were fascinated by heavier-than-air flight. Their inspiration came from a rubber band wound copter that their father had brought home for the boys to play with. This moment would set them on their paths to brave and conquer the skies. Fearlessly, the brothers conducted test flight after test flight, iterating on their flying machine between each failure. The brothers fell from the sky at the Huffman Prairie flying field so frequently that undertakers would come to observe the test flights, waiting for a fatal crash. The brothers, however, would persist, adjust, and overcome the force of gravity in 1903 in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, near the Bodie Island Lighthouse. This historic flight spawned a legacy represented and carried by the Dayton Aviation Heritage National Historical Park, our external partner for this project. The National Park Service in Dayton uses these puddle jumper toys to recreate the moment of the Wright brothers' inspiration. The puddle jumper also serves to allow the park's information and message to leave the park sites and become available anywhere at any time while remaining accessible to all ages. The Pitch and Yaw balance toy expands upon these qualities and creates some of the excitement of the brothers' many failed flights and numerous falls. Even with modern airplanes, not everyone can make it to Dayton, Ohio to visit the parks during their normal operating hours. Play with Pitch and Yaw exists beyond these boundaries of the National Park Service sites. As Wilbur and Orville take turns hanging from the flyer, the pitch, yaw, and roll of the plane shifts, requiring minor adjustments in weight distribution to keep the brothers on the plane and in the air. As play continues, the suspense builds until finally, the plane drops from the sky, crashing to the ground below with the Wright brothers in tow. But these brothers are built to fly another day. Pitch and Yaw recreates the competitive spirit of the Wright brothers and the thrill of the precise balancing act that was their first flight, inviting you to experience the adventure of the Wright brothers anywhere in the world without needing a plane. Pitch and Yaw, don't fall.